Hello, my peeps. Welcome back to yet another episode of Legend of Dragoon. Now, like I said in the previous episode, we are just about to go for a boss battle, so there's really no reason why we should not do that. Although, just to make sure, I need to make sure I have Shauna in this. So let's go ahead and do a replace. We can't, I guess the only person that we can actually switch out is Rose, so we'll go ahead and do that. I will need to make sure that I actually change out the Legend cask, and I'll go ahead and switch the bracelet, and for her, I'll go ahead and put on the Legend cask, and then also I will go ahead and put, maybe I will put the therapy ring on her, because there's really no reason why not to. And Lavit still has the ultimate war god. He has the ultimate war god as well. Of course, they both have the cask on. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Just have to go up these stairs. Fruegal, the sun is rising. It's good for you. You die and the war ends. That was your wish, wasn't it? You want to end the war, don't you? I'll make your dream come true very soon. Yeah, I know, I don't do voices that well, but I am vexed. What a very kingly thing to say. I don't know. It's unfortunate for Lord Dole, but I cannot wait for the one with the silver hair. Silver hair? I just want to kill you so badly. When I see the smallest glimpse of the sun, I'll cut your head off for ya. Ah! King Albert! I won't forgive you! Tut, those rats came on time. It doesn't matter. I'll get you all before Albert. Don't you want to know about your pet? We kind of got him. Alright, so it's not only going to be Fruegal, but he also has two lackeys, I guess? So Fruegal, Guftas, I guess, and then Rodriguez. Both of them will do actually pretty good damage. This guy here, Guftas, he can do, I think, instant death, I think. And Rodriguez just is kind of, yeah. He'll do a lot of wind damage, he will do dark damage, and of course, Mr. Fruegal is, of course, Earth. Alright, so, remember when I was telling you guys about using the total vanishing, and there was a really good reason why we do that? Because it says, eliminates minor enemy. Well, guess what? Both of these, both Rodriguez and Guftas, are considered minor enemies. So if I throw this on him, bye-bye! All gone. You don't have to worry about him anymore. So I will definitely do the same exact thing for Rodriguez. Sorry. Not so sorry. But, bye-bye! So now all we have to do is work on Fruegal. And he... I don't remember if he's learned anything new, but he is still weak to wind, which I'm pretty sure I do have. I might have. I'm trying to remember what kind of magic I have, because it's, you know, been so long since I've done it last. Alright, so thunder, spinning gale. Yeah, that's wind, so we are definitely going to be using that on Mr. Fruegal. Alright, my turbo's not working. Alright, so we need to go back and Oh, there we go. Alright. I promise I know how to play this game. Apparently not with my Super Turbo controller, but it's still worth it. And then we're gonna do Spinning Gale again, because I like doing magic on bosses because it's way more effective than just simply healing. That was 629. Woo, that's nice. Ooh, and he's dead. Okay. I mean, great. That was what I was hoping for, but he wasn't even able to attack. Nobody was able to attack. Alright. Get back to the storyline. Whoa! I knew it was here. Moon Gem. Okay. Moon Gem? Ah! Ooh! And he's doing an instant, Dragoon change. Very nice. What kind of sword is that? Ooh, that's a direct hit. Love it! The sword. Oh, wait, we've seen that guy. Lloyd! So that was the guy that we fought in the hero competition. Love it! Labbits, hang on! Hey! Is His Majesty Albert alright? Yeah. I mean, who? What? I see. I can entrust you with everything. Labbits. Dart, survive. And Labbits. And of course, Labbits loses the ability to actually be a Dragoon, which makes total sense, because, he unfortunately is no longer. Oh wait, the Dragoon Spirit's going to somebody else who wears green a lot. Labbits, thank you. Labbits! I know, I went a little early, but you already knew it was going to happen. Yeah, so they've killed off Labbits. I don't know how we're going to tell his mother. Anyway, from that battle, we got 200 gold, 2,000 experience, and a gravity grabber. Now, if you notice, when I go ahead and press it, Labbit's experience won't actually go up at all. Dart leveled up, Shauna leveled up, Rose leveled up. So yeah. So any of you that were true Labbits fans, yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, now the aftermath. Now, we're going to have lots and lots of dialogue in this episode. I still have someplace for shelter. So if you recognize this place, this is actually where Dart and Shauna, this is where they live. This is Salise. We can hide underneath here. Which makes sense, because the village is pretty close. I'll help. I cannot let you. Let me do it. when I am moving like this, I don't feel pain. So if you remember, actually I don't know if it's been shown or not. I mean, you know that they were kind of more childhood-ish friends, Albert and Lavitz, but Lavitz also basically trained King Albert, so he is also able to use the spear, which is nice because, you know, then we still have equipment that we can put on him. Albert, I owe you and Lavitz a debt of gratitude. Still so formal. Lavitz is no more. That is correct. But we're still alive. Well, yeah. But being alive means we can do anything we want, right? I think that's enough for now. I think Lavitz would agree with me. I don't know. It reminds me of what Lavitz happily told me about you. That he had met guys he could finally call friends. And I like the awkward pause. Okay. Now I understand why. Dart, Shauna, Haskell, although I don't know how he would know Haskell because he hasn't been in the group that long, and Rose. Lavitz was my most loyal and strongest knight, and at the same time, he was my precious friend. Yes, he was a great guy. I would like to show you my gratitude. Thank you. He was out of luck, this is Rose. I didn't know he had a Dragon Buster, the glowy sword. If I had known it, I would have stopped Lavitz. Dragon Buster? What are you talking about, Rose? Rose, it's a weapon from the old world, made only to kill dragons, and therefore dragoons. Even with the almighty dragoon armor, it is a mere shroud in front of a dragon buster. Dart, Lloyd! What kind of plot is he weaving? Alright, so this is the opportunity where you can talk to everybody. You actually kind of have to talk to everybody. Alright, Shauna, come on, talk to me. We're not going to be like this forever, right? Alright. Dart, now it is more complicated than simply looking for your daughter. Hatchel, I am okay. I can go look for her some other time. But we have something we have to do now. You found the way, thanks to Shauna, didn't you? I guess, yeah. The only thing left is, which way to go? Trying to get up to Rose. Dart, I feel sorry for making you accompany us into such a mess. Rose, I am the one following you. Anyway, Basil will be finished soon if we don't do something. I am looking forward to watching what you will do in the future. You're gonna be sticking around? Oh, Albert, I guess I have to talk about it with you. The truth about what Lloyd took from me. Everything about it. Now, if I would have talked to Albert, he would have said, I don't want to talk about it right now. Which is why I didn't really talk to him. So sorry. Okay. Albert, the story goes back 11,000 years. Winglies, who ruled the earth, were defeated in the Dragon campaign and disappeared. However, their sacred objects were scattered around the world. They contained their magic power. They contained their magic power concealed in them, which they could only use. One of them was handed down in Sirio, and it has been sealed inside the body of each crown heir, because of the fear that the power could bring evil. The sacred object is the secret treasure of Sirio, which has been taken. The Moon Gem. Rose, where did Lloyd find out about it? Albert, I was foolish. I bought his intelligence and employed him as an advisor. Probably he was employed by Imperial Sandora. Rose, that's right. Once he obtains the secret treasure, he is the crown heir of Sirio both in name and reality. The birth of the conqueror King Dole. That would be the end of Basil. Dart. His Majesty King Albert is still alive here. The war is not over yet. Basil is not finished. Rose. What is a king to do if he doesn't have a castle to go back to, and a large force to protect him? No. Indeed. I am helplessly alone. However, as the dragoons of yore lead humans to victory, we still have a chance to overcome. Come on, Heschel. Yeah, we're leaving you out totally. Sorry. That's kind of rude of us. Sorry. Albert. We only have one target, Emperor Dole in the Black Castle. Rose, you have such a daring strategy, but it's not bad. Let's do it! We can do this together. My iron fist may be able to help you. It will, actually. Albert. I will show them the full force of my lance, which I learned how to use from Lavitz. Lavitz, we won't let your death be in vain. Yeah, alright. So, now we have to go to Black Castle Kazas. Let's see, who am I going to have? Okay, so I am going to go ahead. Let's have King Albert and the shaman's in such a low level. Okay, so I think I'll keep her in just to try to get her up to level 14, and then I'll bring one of the other two back in. Alright, so Black Castle. So this is our next location to go. Emperor Dole, it seems Hellena fell. Don't be so anxious. I got what I need. What? So he's keeping the moon gem? Emperor Dole, leaving the girl at large is one of your schemes, huh? Because, you know, it was the girl that they wanted to get so badly. Lloyd, it's none of your business. Okay. Emperor Dole, doesn't matter. I will soon hold sway over all Serdio, and your plan will be completed. Lloyd, no. It's just the beginning. Okay. He has lots and lots of plans, apparently. Lloyd, at least be careful not to get carried away. Wow, so he's just leaving him there? Okay, whatever. Lloyd, don't be burned in a red fire. Dole, nobody can stop me. I will not, even if I sell my soul to the devil. But has he already sold his soul? Oh well. But it is interesting that you thought Lloyd was totally 100% with Emperor Doyle, but he isn't. He kind of left Emperor Doyle just kind of in the whole... He's leaving him to it. Like, die, I don't care, it sounds like. Alright, so now we have to get back over through here because we need to get back to where I was fighting the OO parts. Alright, so we're gonna go through here. And yes, this is exactly the same. I'm honestly gonna go ahead and just pause here, and I'll just meet you on the other side, okay? Alright guys, I am now on the other side of the forest, and now we can no longer head towards the prison. It's completely closed off for the rest of the game. So hopefully you guys didn't miss any of the items. But yeah, now Hellena, since there's no more story going on there, will never be able to get back in there. Alright, so... Now, of course, everything on the world map hasn't changed at all, at least in regards to enemies. If I wanted to, I could grind some more, so then I could get my last ultimate war god. If I wanted to, I could do that. I'm not going to, though, because I don't think I'll need it anytime soon. So yeah, so I'll just go ahead and leave. I'll just leave this alone, or at least I won't need to actually get the last ultimate war god until later in the game when I've already accumulated the 10,000. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that alone. I do wish that Kazas would wake up. Oh good, this should actually wake up Albert. So, that'll be nice. Come on, wakey wakey. Alright, finally dead. Egad. Ooh, and Dart leveled up, just regular level up. Didn't get any new additions or anything like that. Those will actually come for the additions. That will be something that will happen way later on. And just to check and see, hardly started with Crush Dance, which is why his attack isn't doing all that much. More and more is coming along, and then Flurry of Sticks. We'll see that one later. And like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and use Rod Typhoon right now for Albert. And for Albert, he just simply replaced Labbits and everything. The amount of HP he has, his power, his accessories, all of that was just transferred from Labbits directly onto Albert. So nothing has changed. All of his additions are exactly the same. And yeah, so Harpoon would have been the first one, Spinning Cane, Rod Typhoon, and then the Gust of Wind Dance. And once we actually level up everything completely, including Gust of Wind Dance, then we will actually have the third one automatically come up once we've actually completed that. Okay, so let's continue on. And so this part is now made available to us. And of course we could go back. Ooh, actually I do want to go. I want to go back to Lohan and buy some magic items. Although I did get a couple more magical items from when I was actually in the forest. I got a couple of detonating rocks, which I'll show you once I get up to the item shop. Hi, hun. You want to buy something? Yeah, we want to buy something. Alright, I am going to go ahead and sort everything really quickly. And let's go ahead and sell that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of the healing potions. I forgot, in the prison we had actually gotten quite a few of them. So, alright. So those are the detonating rocks that I did actually receive. Detonates and attacks all. And Pandemonium. So usually for all of the repeats, so this is another repeat one, if I used it once in battle, it will automatically come back and I can use it in the next battle. Minor enemies only attack one ally 3 turns, repeat. I never use this, and most people are like, no, it's a repeat item, never ever sell it. I don't use it, so I'm going to sell it, because I'd rather have something else, you know, use the space as an item. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Nice thing about repeatable ones, they are 200. Now the sachets, the thing I said to not use, those are 200. Which you're like, ooh, that's a lot of money, let's sell that. No. The sachets are great because not only can it put enemies to sleep, but it does a really minuscule 10 attack points. Now you're like, well, what's great about that? Just think about the special enemies, the ones that you can only hit for 1 point each. None of them go over that 10 points. So, oodalali, we're going to keep them for that. Now, am I going to actually use that on the yellow bird? There are way more difficult ones than just the yellow bird that we can come across, or even the OO parts. No. No. Not going to do that at all. So I am going to keep these for a very long period of the game because, like I said, I don't want to use them on just anybody, and I'm just going to keep those for later. Alright, so armed. Get rid of the broadsword, never going to use that. The spear, going to get rid of that. Leather armor, I am going to go ahead and get rid of... I'll go ahead and keep those just in case, because I need to be able to get out of... Well, no, I'm not needing to trade out the armor. It's the helmets I want to go ahead and keep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sell the leather armor. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get rid of all the armors. The helmets I will not get because I need to be able to get out of the Legend cast out. Because if I don't have anything else to replace it, I can't switch it out. So we'll go ahead and keep those. Alright, buying. So they haven't actually, she hasn't upgraded her items or anything. So we'll just go ahead and get more spinning gales. And I'll get 6 of them. And then we'll be done. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And we will go... I just don't think I have enough time to actually go through the Black Castle. Okay. So I will go ahead and I am going to grab... I am going to go into the Black Castle, the Black Castle, Kazas. Now this is the kind of the castle for, you know, the Imperial place. Emperor Dole is here. And so we do need to go in here, and there are lots of stuff, lots of people to talk to. In order to keep this as short as possible, I'm not going to be talking to most of those people. I am going to come over here, between 2 barrels, Stardust. And yes, there's an upstairs, and yes, it looks pretty, but since there are no items up there, I don't care. Alright, so up on this one, so you can talk to these guys. They're just mercenaries. They're trying to sign up for the army because, of course, they need more people for the army. So there's an item, attack ball, and there it is. Acquired Stardust. So I'm just gonna get out of here. And so now I'm gonna go up in here. Because I think, yep, there's an item in here. And it is actually the next upgrade for Albert. So we'll go ahead and equip that on him. There it is. So, it's not incredible, but like I said, if you remember, at least for the upgrades with the weapons, they really don't do an incredible amount. I don't know why. It's not like... I'm so used to, like, Final Fantasy, where it always jumps so much, and you're like, woohoo, I can do stuff now. But yeah, it doesn't necessarily do that here. But because when you actually level up, that's where you get most of your strength and everything, it's okay. It works. Alright, so this is actually now the weapon shop. Mysterious Adventure. So that's the guy with the cape. Can I talk to you guys a little? You guys look like adventurers too. Well, I can tell just from how you look. He seems like he's trying to sell something. In addition, you have been on a very risky adventure. Well, I can smell it from your aura. Okay, that's not nice. I'm gonna go take a bath, I swear. By the way, I have a great story to tell you, because you appreciate the real stuff. Uh-huh. Just between you and me, I defeated that dragon. The green tusk dragon. Oh, you don't trust me? Then take a look at this. This is the feather of the green tusk dragon. Whoa, don't you touch it. You'll be poisoned by it. You trust me, right? Now I want to introduce this great product to you. It's a powerful drug that even beats dragons. The Dragon Beater. For a limited time offer, I'll give you this dragon's feather for free. But you just said I couldn't touch it because it's poisonous. Although I don't remember the green dragon actually having feathers. So I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, he's gonna get in trouble. Is there a guy who defeated the green tusk dragon in here? And yeah, I still can't say the actual name of the dragon. I apologize. Knight of Sandora, it must be you! Come with us! Wait a minute! I'm just a businessman! I was lying about the dragon! Although I kind of want to know what the feather looks like. Alright, so before we talk to him, we're going to go over here. What's on the floor? Stardust. Alright, so here, let's go ahead and see what they have. Vine, Heat Blade. So this one, I think I will get, because I know in this, I just don't think I get it yet. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get the Heat Blade. Because why not? It goes from 7 to 18, so we might as well get it. And yes, we'll go ahead and do that. And it says fire-based attack. So that does mean it will automatically do like a fire damage. I mean, it's not a spell or anything, but that's what it does. Alright, so then a long bow. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and get that. And we'll equip that to her. The armlet. Do we need it for him? Yeah, let's go ahead and get it for him. I just don't remember if I already had one. If I did, oopsie. Alright, so these boots. This is the first time we've really come across any upgrades for the boots. So let's go ahead and put that on him and on him. Now, did I just buy stuff that I didn't need? Probably, but I'm alright. Now that I've gotten most of my 10,000, equipment, I feel like I can go ahead and buy more stuff than I normally do. I will actually start looking at that sort of stuff, just because I don't have to continually save up to 10,000. I will want to get to 10,000, don't get me wrong, but now there wasn't 2 other rooms. One of them is an inn, which if you want to stay at the inn, go ahead. If not, then don't. The other one just has room. There are actually rooms there that people are venting, so they're the venting rooms, which meaning they're just like talking about not liking the kingdom at all and not like how it's going. And they're able to do that because, of course, if they did that, out on the street or anything, they'd be taken for, they'd be taken and then would never be heard from again. So, alright, the bookshelf. Ooh, Stardust. Alright, so, and these guys, I'm just going to go back over here, and let's go down this ladder. And again, you can talk to them. You can find out a lot of people just are not happy with how everything's going. Because if you remember, the King Albert's father and Emperor Dole, they're brothers. So their kingdom used to be all under one. And so for all this to be happening, it used to be, basically family members are now not able to be family members anymore. So a lot of people are just not happy with it, and Emperor Dole used to be more peaceful. It was just, just within a few years, everything's changed. So yeah, they're not happy about it. Alright, so I did get 2 more Stardust, and actually, wrong one. I need to go to my... And if you notice, now I have 20 Stardust. So you know what that means. I could actually go back to Baal. Although I can't remember if I can go back to Baal. Huh, we might have to do it just to see. But yeah, now I can go back to Baal and I can talk to Martel, the lady with the baby, and I should be able to get another special gift from her adventures. So that is actually something I think I'll probably go ahead and do. But what I will do is I am going to cut this part out. Why? Because I don't think you need to know about it. Because I'll actually have to come right back here. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll just start heading back to Baal. And we'll see if I can. And if not, I'll either come back in a few seconds with me being at Baal, or it'll be me just being right back here in this area. So I will see you guys then. I guess I can't go back to Baal. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, you guys, I'm back in the area where I got my latest Stardust, which was by the barrels, and also by the barrels. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on as if I had never taken that very long trek from here to Baal that I couldn't actually get into. I'll show you a picture of that. Alright, so the only place that we still need to go is here, and I just went towards to talk to that guy. Welcome to the ruins of the underground fortress. You guys look like new faces. You want to join the new Serdio party, don't you? Now, Serdio is actually King Albert's side, not the one under the Imperial. Yeah, so okay. I want to let you in, but I need to ask 3 questions. I have to check you out. Now, he is a kid. He is a boy. First question, which country do you want to win, Basil or Sandora? I cannot say which. I cannot say which. The important thing is to end the war as soon as possible, not winning or losing. I think so too. Always hate or spite remains after the fight, regardless of whether you win or not. The second question, during the war, what should powerless kids like me do? Take care at home. We cannot send kids to battle, but somebody has to take care so the people fighting have some place to come back to. I agree. There are some things we can do too. The last question, why do people have to fight? And you say to protect something. If war is to obtain or destroy something, I'll throw my sword away. I only fight to protect something. I think so too. People should only fight to protect something. I learned that from my grandpa. You had a good grandpa. But you are... Oh, I'm Popo. I'm the representative of the new Serdio party. I am campaigning to help people who are having hard times because of the war. Albert, this is amazing. I heard about the party, but I didn't think the representative would be this young. Oh, you... Did we meet somewhere? Albert, we've never met before, but you might know my face. I am Albert, the King of Basil. Oh my God! You are King Albert? Yeah, he's actually really excited. And you can tell he's really excited because he's rolling around. I've been waiting for this day to come, the day King Albert liberates Kazas and sets us free! That's what we're here for. We will end the war now. But I don't think these few people can break through the defenses of the Black Castle. Albert, don't worry. We can do it. We can't tell you how, though. They say that the power once was the card that liberated humans from Winglies. Now it is the ace to open up our own fate. Ooh, it's like a dream! Now I can look for my father and mother when the war ends. I hope he finds them. Rose, don't waste time babysitting like that. Why don't you think about how to get into the castle? Popo, I'm just a kid, but I can show you how to get into the castle. Can you? Yeah! This place used to be a fortress, so there's a secret path to get to the Black Castle. Secret path? Now we're closer to Dole. Come with me now! Alright. Oh wait, please wait. If we fail, it'll be too risky for you. We will come back after we prepare. I got it. I'll be waiting at the secret path. Please hurry up. And so he runs. And so yeah, so you're supposed to go up here and do all that sort of stuff. Now, of course, this is a good place to stop. Because when we go into the Black Castle, there will be a whole new section. And we'll have a couple bosses to go ahead and do. Now this is kind of exciting because really this is the last chance for you to get out to the world map, do more grinding if you wanted to. This is the last chance until you get into the Black Castle, which once you complete this area, you're at the end of Disc 1, which doesn't mean anything right now because I'm playing on the PlayStation 4 and 5. It doesn't really mean anything, but it's basically, it's the end of this section, and then we'll be going on to other things. So, I'll go ahead and save this, and I will see you guys for the next episode. Like I said, next episode we will go ahead and enter the Black Castle, so I'll see you then. Bye!